Well, the only buzzword in the tech community right now are foldable smartphones. So grab your cup of coffee and let's talk about foldable displays in the smartphone market. Let's go!
Swag, bitch.
So, what are foldable smartphones? If you don't know that, don't worry, I'm here to tell you guys. So, foldable smartphones are a hybrid between a smartphone and a tablet. Now, when folded, it acts as a smartphone which can fit right in your pocket, and when unfolded, it acts as a tablet with a much bigger screen and a much bigger display. Now, this kind of a device was only seen in sci-fi movies and was a fantasy in the consumer tech market until the early 2019. Yes, in the early 2019 at the CES, Royole, a Chinese manufacturing company, unveiled the world's first foldable smartphone. So when the device is folded, it can be used just like a normal smartphone and can fit in your pocket quite as well. But then it can be unfolded to get a tablet sized device. Well, almost. So after the Royole Flexpai, we heard about various manufacturers who were rumored to come up with similar foldable devices. One of them was Samsung, who just gave a glimpse of their foldable device at the Samsung Developer Conference in late 2018, and just last week they announced the Galaxy Fold along with the Galaxy S10 series of their smartphones. Now, right after Samsung, Huawei showed off their foldable device, the Huawei Mate X, at the Mobile World Conference 2019 in Barcelona. And we also know that Xiaomi will be coming with their foldable smartphone pretty soon. Now, let's talk about the compromises that we have to make when using these devices. As we all know that glass is not at all bendable, and traditional phones have always used glass on the top of their displays, but this time manufacturers had to turn towards plastic or some special kind of polymer, which is a fancy name for plastic, to use as screens of their new foldable devices. Now, this makes the screens of the new foldable devices much more prone to scratches and damages in day-to-day usage. So I think it will not age well compared to glass screens in the traditional smartphones. Next comes the implementation. These devices may look fancy and really futuristic, but they are not at all ready for the consumer market, guys. Like, look at the FlexPai. It has that huge gap near that hinge where the device folds, and the Galaxy Fold is straight out of trash with those humongous bezels on the cover display and that extra huge notch on the main display, which only contain like 2 camera sensors. And the Mate X have those ripples on the screen where the screen folds, and they are quite visible. So these come up as real problems in the devices, and when you are buying a $2,600 device, you would want minimal or no flaws at all. And yes, you heard it right. The Huawei Mate X is priced at $2,600 for the base model, and the Samsung Galaxy Fold has been priced a little lower than the Mate X at $1,980. So you will be paying $2,000 of cash for watching Netflix in a bigger display. Now, the last thing that I want to ask you guys is why? Why foldable smartphones? Do we really need these devices in our lives right now? These devices are neither a smartphone nor a tablet, and yet they are both. Samsung showed that you can do multitasking with 3 apps simultaneously with the Galaxy Fold in the tablet form. So do you really want to pay $2,000 for multitasking with 3 apps? The Huawei Mate X does not have a front camera, as when the device folds, the back of the device acts as a screen for taking selfies. So when you want to make a video call, it cannot be used in the tablet form as the device does not have a front camera. You only have to use the back of the screen when you make a video call. So my point is, a smartphone has some unique features a tablet does not have, and a tablet has some unique features a smartphone does not have, other than just a bigger display. And these devices have issues of both the types of devices and does not have any unique features that a smartphone or a tablet has. Like, there is no wireless charging with these devices. You cannot cover it up with a protective case or a cover. You cannot attach any external keyboards like you can do with many other tablets in the market, or you cannot use any digital pen or pencils with these devices. So, my conclusion, if you want a smartphone, get one. If you want a tablet, get one. And if you want both, just get both. And that too at a lower price than these foldable devices, and you will have much more efficient devices at your disposal. And that's a wrap for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit that like button right down below, and right next to the like button you can find the subscribe button. Just hit or tap or click, just do whatever you want and subscribe to my channel, guys. I come up with tech videos and hashtag Memoji talks like this one every now and then. I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, peace out.